we love our house. This was August 3rd. She moved in May, and this was the day of when she found a. She said she infestation. She was there from May all the way up until August, and she said she seen a mouse. She was keeping garbage in the enclosed. It's a built-in garage to the house, and she was keeping her trash inside the garage. And I told her like, hey, you can't do that. And when she found one mouse that came in there, I'm like, we're in Michigan. That's a normal thing. But I went over there, put down traps, called Orkin, like she said, to take care of it. These are all things that come naturally with renting a house. There's stuff that's gonna happen. It's just up to me to take care of them.
So, Ms. Shepherd, you had a,
Yes, sir.
whether he calls it a move-in fee or a security deposit, you had $1,200 that he was holding, correct?
Correct. Yes.
What months were you at the residence? What months?
From May 1st to December 23rd of 2023.
December 2023. Did you
Yes.
pay rent for May through December?
Yes, sir.
So those were paid in full.
Yes.
What about, when did you move out?
December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, 2023.
Is that true, Mr. Thompson?
Yeah, she's supposed to be out 2 months prior. She asked could she stay longer because she had nowhere to go.
It's a month to month.
It's month to month. Yeah, so she was able to move at any time, and I was able, if we weren't seeing eye to eye, to cancel after any.
She said she stayed until December 23rd.
Yeah, yes, but we ended the agreement actually in November, the beginning of November, and
Okay. She stayed there. She says she paid up through December.
No, she didn't pay up to. It's month to month. She paid. I got her first and last month.
If she was there in December, she said she paid for December.
Yeah, she did pay. She paid for all while she was there. Yes.
Okay.
I
So
thought you were saying that she paid all through December. No, it's month to month. She paid in installments. We actually let her pay in installments because she didn't have the money and she didn't want an eviction put in.
but she's paid up with her rent. Month to month, she's paid up for the amount of time she stayed there.
Correct.
So the $1,200 that's really you're holding, what happened to that money?
We told her when she moved in, it's in my lease agreement that I have for her, that there was no, we do move-in fee. We don't do credit checks. And we put ourselves on the line to even let her in. She was getting evicted when we let her in. And she said that her and her daughter, her sister and her son didn't have nowhere to go. We let them move in. I said, look, we don't do credit checks. That's why we hold the last month as a move-in fee.
And do I have a copy of that lease agreement?
I do. And
I have it.
Oh, no. I actually this was a year and a half ago. I had to.
Can you send it to me right now?
Can I fax it to you?
Yeah, email it.
Okay, I don't know how to. My wife can do it for me. She's right here. Can you give me an email? And yes, she can send you all this lease agreement. But it states in there
right now. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Write it down.
She's doing it right now. Hold on.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
J as in Janet, J D as in David, RIESEN. So it's J Driesen.
DRIES.
EN.
And
at Genesee County MI.gov.
Okay, I'm gonna have her send this right now. So this is J Driesen at Genesee County.
MI. There's an MI. J Driesen, Genesee County MI.
.gov.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have her send this right now. Then, like I say, before she moved in, we made it perfectly clear, and she had no problem with it. I told her, and I'm sure I got in text also where I said, look, usually when we rent a house and when we started off renting a house, we do first month and last month is deposit. Okay. I didn't go into the home. She even asked me to give her a good report to the next place she was moving to. I don't even know where we went bad. I last talked to her February of 2024. When she's like, yeah, we're doing good, everything is fine, everything. And then just a couple weeks ago or whatever, last month, I get something saying that she sued me for some pain and suffering from a year and a half. And I'm like, where's this coming from? You just, I had to really dig and have my wife dig for this stuff because we had been in contact with her. She was still paying us uh, for the last month that she stayed there because she was supposed to be gone November. And she asked, could she do prorated rent? And we said, yeah, okay. It's $1,200 a month. You want to do 15 days, we'll do $600. She's like, well, I don't have the $600 or whatever. So we let her pay just so we wouldn't put this eviction on her. I didn't want to put eviction on her, but she said she was unhappy. And I got where she said, yeah, we were already looking for another house. While she said that I put her, she was put out. She told me she was already looking for a house. So I'm like, okay.
Ms. Shepherd, did you get a notice that there was some damage to the property when you moved out?
No, sir.
He didn't send you any kind of written notice that, hey, there's been damage to the property?
No, sir. The only notice I got from him was a text message saying thank you for paying the balance of the prorated rent that I owed, and my balance was now zero. But he never said anything about damages.
Was that sent to you after you moved out?
Yes, it was.
Okay. So he had your address. He knew where you were going.
Yes, he did.
Okay. But you didn't get anything about, hey, by the way, there's damage, and this is what we're claiming for damages.
No, sir. Nothing at all.
All right. All right. I'm going to take a quick recess off the matter. We'll get that email and see what we got.
Yeah, she's sending it. She's going and sending it right now. My writing wasn't as clear.
All right. All right.
But can I?
Mr. Thompson, it still hasn't come. What?
It should be under TGI, Thompson Grove.
Yeah, she looked. We have nothing. What? Right. Why don't you tell me where you sent it again?
To J D R I S E N.
No, Drisen. Dreesen.
Oh yeah, DRIESEN.
Yes.
Yes.
J Dreesen.
At mi.gov.
No, Genesee County mi.gov.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm sorry about that. She forgot to put that.
So while we're waiting for it, I guess while I'm waiting for it, this non-refundable fee that you're calling a move-in fee, what was that for?
I'm gonna explain to you why we do it this way.
No,
Usually when you do a security deposit, when most tenants are moving out or for non-payment or whatever it is, they never have no money to take care of any damage and stuff like that in the home or nothing like that. Like she told you, she spray foamed all my windows shut in my house. I didn't have any issue. I got to deal with me letting her into my house without doing a credit check. This is something I have to deal with. That's why I didn't ask her for any damage money and everything, because she's already taken care of it. In our lease agreement, it says we don't do security deposits, we do move-in fee. This is what we charge for when you come in. We got to deal with whatever happens. If she would have burned my garage down, I would have had to not been able to ask nothing and just deal with it.
So what's it for though? What's the move-in fee for? What's it supposed to be covering? That's all I want to know.
Oh, it's covering for any damages that she might have when she moved.
You can't use a non-refundable fee for condition of the property. You can't do it.
You said, why not?
You can't. That comes under a security deposit.
If you look it up, it doesn't.
It does. You can't use a non-refundable fee for that. You just can't. You can't hold somebody's money for things you can't claim.
I mean, that's why it's non-refundable. It's not nothing that I'm holding for her. This is what she paid. This is what she paid to move in. And
so when she moved out, you never sent her any notice as far as the condition of the property. Is that what you're telling me?
Correct.
And when she moved in, did you ever send her any kind of move-in check sheet that says damaged check-in sheet?
Yes, she did. She said she had got that check-in sheet. There was no damages to the property.
Did you ever send it to her afterwards? When she moved out?
No, because if I'm sending her,
Claim damages, she has a right to have notice of what you're claiming.
I didn't sue her. I didn't claim anything. I just took care of it, Judge. I mean, I don't know.
Right. But-
That's why I didn't send her anything. I
All
didn't
right.
send her anything because there was nothing for. If I'm sending her and asking for money, I already got the move-in fee, and I didn't have a security deposit to take care of it.
I
That's
see.
why I didn't send her anything. But I mean, just to let's spray foam and all the windows closed in the home, just to take care of that. Period. Like I say, the
Your
people.
Honor,
moved in
may
there.
I say something, Your Honor?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. When it comes to the ceiling foam, we never did that. Me and my sister, nor my little autistic son ever did that. That was a quick fix method that both him and his wife resulted to because they did not want to take the advice of Orkin and properly sealing up the holes in the entryways for the mice and rodents that were slowly starting to make them way into the house. As far as the infestation, there were 2 live mice and 4 to 5 dead ones that were found in the attic from Orkin. So that was the reason why I said it was an infestation. But the ceiling foam is something that him and his wife, even his wife admitted that that's what they use on their own windows. And I stated in the text message to his wife, which I printed out proof and sent to you, Judge, where she stated it works for our home just fine. And I told her that I felt uncomfortable with them using that method to seal up the windows. Your husband promised that he would come out and take the proper measurements. The first week we moved in, I brought to Mr. Thompson's attention the condition of the windows, about them not being able to open. Majority could not open. The ones that could open, we couldn't because we refused to because they didn't have screens and bugs and bees will fly in. So we had to resort in leaving them sealed, just leaving them shut.
And did you have a filing fee? I'm looking for a receipt here. I don't see a receipt.
Yes, filing fee was $70.
Yeah, that sounds right. And then, maybe I just found it, I think. Yeah, I just found it, actually. What about process serving fee?
Judge,
That was $50 flat.
Do I have a copy of that in here somewhere too?
Oh,
Yep, I do. That actually says at $1. Yeah, it's got $51.
oh, okay.
$36 fee plus the miles they charge plus a $1 fee for a total of $51. Sound right?
Yes, sir.
Fine, based upon testimony in totality, the move-in fees are unreasonable, given what the defendant is trying to claim for move-in fees. He's claiming cleaning fees, administrative fees. The requirements for a security deposit can't be waived. But those fees that can be included as non-refundable, the amount being charged, $1,200, is unreasonable. $1,200 damages to plaintiff plus $121 costs for a total of $1,321. Okay, judgment for plaintiff that amount. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Good luck to you, sir.